This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Morning in progress.
Okay, good morning everyone. Shalom Aleichem, Bruchim Haba, Agin Erev Shabbos. Today's first year, Davar, Yafeh B'itai, is dedicated Le'iloi Nishmas, Reb Shimon Yeshua ben Shmuel Yaakov, Reb Avram Mordechai ben Yosef, Sarah Fega Bas Malka Fradel, Began Eden Temenu Chasam. They should be Melitza Yesharim for all of their descendants. Adbi Yaskal Tzadek. We have great news. The great news is that the Sefer, do you see it on the screen? Lag BaOmer, the fire and the... You see it? You like it?
Islam is wonderful.
Lag BaOmer, the fire and the soul. Anyone who comes to the Friday Shiur, their picture is on the front cover. You're in there. I can't tell you where. No, I'm just joking, okay? But the good news is it's going to print Monday morning. And then it should be available, Bez Hashem, next week. That's the good news.
Yeah, wonderful news.
Okay.
So if we can, I hope we get distributed all over because it's a unique production.
Thank you very much.
Very timely.
You know, isn't that amazing? That the book is on Lag BaOmer, and Lag BaOmer is going to be a few days later. Think of the coincidence of that. That imagine if it would have come out, Tisha B'Av time. People will say, I have to wait 9 months. But it's a book on Lag BaOmer, and it's coming out right before Lag BaOmer. Okay.
That's wonderful.
Today we're starting with Davar Yafeh B'itai, connecting Parshas Kedoshim to the Zman Hashana. The Ateres Yeshua of Jacob brings that we read Parshas Kedoshim during the days of Sfira. Why is that? Well, the Iker Kedusha, that a person has to sanctify himself, is during the days of the Omer. Like we find in the Kisei of the Maggid, that the word Omer, B'miluai, is Gematria Kadosh. So the Yimei Omer is a Zman for Kedusha, and therefore we read this, and therefore we read Parshas Kedoshim this time of the year. This was sent to me by my friend, Rabbi Fall Ansel. Further, the weeks of Sfira we read Parshas Tazria, Mitzayra, Achrimois, Kedoshim, Emar. It's very interesting. In the Yad Chazaka of the Rambam, there are 14 books. That's why it's called Yad. One is called the Book of Kedusha, one is called the Book of Tahara. And all the themes in these Svarim are in the Parshas of Shmini, Tazria, Mitzayra, Achrimois, Kedoshim, Emar. Isn't it interesting that the books of the Rambam called Kedusha and Tahara, the subjects they talk about are dafka in these Parshas that we read during the Yimei HaSfira. Namely, the laws of animals, dagim, shratzim, nevela, treifa are in Shmini. Isser dam in Achrei Mois, arla, klayim, Parshas Kedoshim. The din of Oisei v'Yasbenai in Emar. Isser chadash in Emar. Isser tevel is in Parshas Emar. All the Isurei Arayos in Achrei Kedoshim, Isurei Kahuna are in Emar. That's what the book of Kedusha of the Rambam talks about. Then the Rambam has a Sefer of Tara. The laws of Tzaras are in Tazria Mitzayra, Hilchos Tuma, Mishkav, Moshav, and Tazria. All Tumas Oichlim and Kalim in Mitzayra. Yoiledes, Nida, Tazria Mitzayra. So whatever the Rambam, all the subjects the Rambam discusses in the books of Kedusha and Tahara, we read during the Yimei HaOmer. So my friend Rabbi Rafal sent this to me. It's brought in the name of the Degel Machne Ephraim. I did not see it over there. But it's a nice idea. Namely, those who say the Tefillah during Sfiras HaOmer say that Hashem commanded us to count Sfira Kedei L'Taharenu, in order to purify ourselves. Ve'atar ve'eskadesh. And I will be purified and I will be sanctified. So the purpose of Sfira is for purity and sanctity. And the subjects that occupy the Rambam Svarim of Tara and Kedusha are all the subjects that occupy Parshas, Tazria, Mitzayra, Achrimos, Kedoshim, and Emar. Next, original idea, very simple. Why do we have Sfira? Because the students of Rabbi Akiva passed away. Why? Because they're Shaloi Nagu Kavod Zelazeh. Some understand that's why Rabbi Akiva taught V'yahavta l'reacha kamaycha. Why is it Klal Gadol b'Torah? Because if you don't observe it, then you cannot have continuity. The Torah cannot continue. So Rabbi Akiva saw firsthand how important V'yahavta l'reacha kamaycha is. Therefore, you think it's coincidence that we read V'yahavta l'reacha kamaycha specifically now during the time of Sfira as a prelude to Lag BaOmer, when the students of Rabbi Akiva stopped dying. Now a very beautiful idea is, in Sefer HaYetzirah it's brought, that Chodesh Iyar was created with the letter Vav. The letter Vav is a Vav HaChibor. The letter Vav teaches us to have Ahavas Reim. If you look in the humble work, Maggid Harakiah on Pesach, we bring from a Meir Shapiro that when Hashem made an ois for Kayin, what letter did Hashem make for Kayin? He put a Vav on his forehead. Says Meir Shapiro, Kayin was so selfish, he couldn't share the world with his brother. So Hashem said, come on, you need more of the Vav HaChibor. And isn't it interesting that the month of Iyar, when we want to be Masakin, the Ched of the Talmidei Rabbi Akiva, was created with the letter Vav. Furthermore, I think it's very interesting, there's no month of the year that has more double Parshios than the month of Iyar. You have Achim as Kedoshim, Tazrim Mitzayra, Achim as Kedoshim, Bahar B'chukaisai. There's no other month that has more double Parshios. Why? It's the month of the Vav, it's the Vav HaChibor. This month, of course, you can have more double Parshios than any other month. Okay, that's what we got, connecting Parshas Kedoshim to the Zman Hashana.
Recording stopped.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.